Today's news from NOAA should not deter our efforts to become a great nation, to continue to be a great nation. Well, it seems that the detected levels of gases in the atmosphere will turn us into a flaming ball of fire soon. There is still hope. We have some fireproof suits in the basement, and we have scientists working on the problem. So, do not fear the end, my friends, Americans, all those throughout the world who are listening. Nothing is ever for sure, except herpes. So, while we work on the problem, and while the temperature is rising, just remember that children don't melt as easy if you keep them in the dark and put ice on them. Melting children seems to be the major complaint. We haven't been able to figure out why the adults don't melt as quickly, which is probably fortunate, as the adults are the ones with the scientific knowledge to figure out why people melt. This is not a common problem. We have not been dealing with melting people for long. It's been rare in the past. Maybe in the Salem witch trials, in that case, it was clear that tying innocent women to posts with big ropes and building fires under them caused them to melt. Now we have spontaneous melting. Just the other day, I was at McDonald's. I was standing in line waiting to order a Big Mac. And there was a woman with two small children in front of me. And suddenly, they melted all over the floor. Caused a great mess, and it took me longer to get my Big Mac than normal, because they brought out a big mop to mop up the melted children. So this is not an insignificant problem. It could affect our daily lives. It could impose itself on people you know. So we shall move forward, supporting the smartest among us in attempting to figure out what the fuck is going on. We will we shall overcome. We shall overcome. This will not be the end of the human race. There appear to be no pets melting now, so We do not need to worry about the dogs and the cats. Only us. But we shall overcome. We have arrayed a scientific team of experts to assess what causes the melting. And God be with us. We shall save our society and the world and the future of the human race. That's all I have to say.